Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk how my team is going to line up ahead of match day 2 in Fantasy Champions League 2019-2020. But before that, let's have a look how my team performed in match day 1. And as you see, I got an average, a nice result, decent. I like it. 76 points, and I was having Tadic as my captain since he didn't bring me the points needed. I changed it to Lewandowski, who scored a goal, and you can have a look and see that the majority of my players, they did something, from assisting and scoring and sometimes recovering balls and clean sheets. So this is nice. And let's see how I might do and what are the possible transfers that I might do in match day 2. So let's say that I'm not doing any transfers here. And these are the fixtures. We have some players who can play, who are going to play on Tuesday, and the other are going to play on Wednesday. And there's an advantage here, guys, for those two matches specifically. Real Madrid against Club Brugge, Atalanta against Shakhtar Donetsk. We are able to have a look at the lineup 1 hour before the match starts, so we can see which players are going to start for Real Madrid and Atalanta, and this will make it easy, and we will avoid choosing the wrong players. So anyone who is considering Real Madrid players, I advise him just to wait until you have a look at the lineup of Real Madrid, and then you can check just 1 hour before the match is starting. So if I did not want to make any transfers, my first goalkeeper is going to be Ederson, because Benfica's goalkeeper is going to play on Wednesday, as you see here. Yes. And City are going to play on Tuesday. So the goalkeepers are going to stay the same. So having a look at Tadic, when is he going to play? He's going to play on Wednesday, so he's going to stay on the bench. The same as Pizzi. But for Lautaro Martinez, he's going to play on... Oh, he's the same going to play here. Okay. So this is gonna be my lineup, and I have to choose the captain. First, I'm gonna go with Lewandowski, or maybe De Bruyne, but I think De Bruyne is a doubtful. And then I'm gonna change it if either Lewandowski or De Bruyne didn't do anything. I'm gonna change it to Tadic on his game against Valencia. But let's say I can, here as you can see I have 1.5 million as a budget with the 2 free transfers. So what players should I bring in? To be honest, Zinchenko, I'm not trusting him anymore. I don't know if he's going to play or not. So he is gonna be the first one who's leaving. And now I have to choose a player who's gonna leave as well, and he has to be from my midfielders. because I was considering bringing in Lionel Messi, but he's still not fit. Even there are some rumors that says that he is possibly going to try to play, but I'm not sure that he will play the full match, maybe as a substitute. But I will delay bringing Messi in my team, maybe in match day 3. So I'm gonna sacrifice one of my midfielders. Ziyech, I want him to stay. De Bruyne as well. Sensi as well, I want him to stay. So I'm hesitating between Gnabry and Pizzi. I have to move one of them, and let's say Gnabry, for example. I want to bring in David Silva because he rested in the league against Everton, and therefore I think he's going to play against Dinamo Zagreb, maybe the 90 minutes. And we all know what David Silva is capable of. De Bruyne is a doubtful, but I think he is gonna play. I'm not sure. So there's a defender I'm considering to have, which is Atletico Madrid's left back, which named Lodi with 4 million. Is really a nice option with a nice fixtures as well, as you see here. Lokomotiv Moscow and then Leverkusen, 2 games in a row. I can see clean sheets in these 3 matches with a 4 million player from Atletico Madrid. It's really nice option. I can see a lot of managers thinking of wild card and limitless. Everyone, I think, have a point of taking that decision, but when I have a look at my players, I don't think there is no need to use the limitless or wild card this time. And I would love, the time I use the limitless, I would love to be having Messi and Neymar, and since both of them are not going to play in match day 2, so I'm gonna wait until Messi and Neymar get ready. So, do I need to do an extra transfer with a -4? As you see here, I still have 3 million as a budget here. So, as you see, Martinez, he did play the full 90 minutes against Fiorentina, against Sampdoria, in the League R. So I don't think he's gonna play the 90 minutes. And there's an extra information that could support this idea, which is the fact that Alexis Sanchez got a red card, which means that he is not going to play against Juventus, the match against after Barcelona. And this has given me some thoughts that Alexis Sanchez are gonna start alongside Lukaku against Barcelona, and he's gonna be subbed later in the match with Lautaro Martinez. So maybe I can take this risk with -4 and bring in a striker with an 8.5 million, and who is who has to be this striker. I'm gonna be leaning towards a Napoli striker, and hopefully Mertens is gonna be along with this price, because Mertens is benched. He didn't play any minutes in the League A. Oh, this is fantastic, guys. Mertens, as I said, he was benched. He didn't play any minutes in the League A, the last game. So it's very obvious that Ancelotti is gonna start him here. And in this game against Genk, Napoli can score a lot of goals. So hopefully Insigne. I said Mertens. I'm sorry about that. Insigne. I was talking about Insigne. Insigne didn't play any minutes in the last game in the League A for Napoli, so he's ready to start. But also, of course, he's not injured, so he's ready to play the 90 minutes against Genk. And also the Mertens. Maybe some of you will advise me to have Mertens, but Mertens, he played the 90 minutes and I watched the game, and he was really tired at the end of the game. He was unable to run as well. He's not injured, but I don't think he's gonna play the 90 minutes here against Genk. So I might go with Insigne here. So those are the players that I'm gonna rely on in this game. I think I'm gonna take this -4 points, because I think it's gonna be rewarding. So I'm gonna confirm these transfers now, and I'm gonna see how my team is going to line up. To be honest, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until the last hours before the deadline. So just in case any of the players I'm considering is not injured. So those are my thoughts. If you have any ideas, please write it in the comments down below. So good luck for all of you guys, and goodbye.